I don't care. I'm gonna call somebody out. Somebody is mad at me right now. Somebody's thinking real hard right now. And that's what I'm here for. Sorry. Hey y'all, it's your girl Lissy, aka Coco Ghanaian, extra Coco, heavy on the Ghanaian. And I'm back with another video. Alright y'all, so welcome back to part 2 of 20 things I learned as a 20-year-old. I think I got some really good feedback and response from the first one, so why not do the part 2 and finish, the 20 things I got to though. So I'm really just gonna get into it. I don't want the video to be too long, so yeah, let's just get started. All right, so like the last video, I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all. So let's get into it. So this would be technically 11 then, right? Whatever. So I stopped at putting yourself first is not selfish, it's smart. A lot of people being selfless is a great trait, I'll tell you that. And it's not that I'm telling you to not be selfless or do things for other people, but if you don't take care of yourself first, you're not going to be a good caretaker to other people around you. I need you to listen to that again. If you don't take care of yourself first, you're not going to be a good caretaker to the people around you. What is an example I put up here? How when you're on the airplane, if you've ever been on a plane, they literally say, in the event of an emergency, put your mask on before you try to help somebody else put their mask on. It's the same thing. Fix yourself. Get yourself together before you try to help everybody else. All right, that was good. Okay, next one. This is a good one. Stop limiting God because of your fears. God is a limitless God. Why are you limiting yourself? You're scared, but God knows where you can go and where he's going to take you. So stop saying, oh, God won't be able to do that. Because God will show you. He has no problem with it. Y'all just really have to accept the fact that God is above all. And he does amazing things. Miracles. Things that you couldn't even imagine. Stop limiting him. No. Stop it. Communicate. If you ain't ever listened to me before, if you listen to the last video, if you ain't even listened to that, listen to this. Communication is ineffective without comprehension. No, seriously, and y'all, it's it can't go. It's a package deal. You have to be able to comprehend as well as you're listening. So if somebody is communicating something to you, if you're not comprehending what they're saying, you will never fully be able to put yourself in their shoes and understand. Do you get? You will never be able to fully understand the other person and where they're coming. My camera got cut off. Anyways, but dang, what was I saying? Yeah, basically, it's you can't do one without the other. You need both to fully understand where the other person is coming from. You have to be able to comprehend. Communication literally means nothing without comprehension. I need y'all to realize this, especially if you're an adult. But if you learn it early, that's better. That's even better. But yeah. Next. These are good. I'm saying keep saying this is a good one. Talk less and listen more. As somebody that talks a lot, this is for me personally. You talking. You ain't got enough time to listen. People telling themselves. People are trying to put you on. But you wanna, oh, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can go through with it, or I don't think I have enough resources. Talk, and you ain't listening. This is not open, this is closed. Listen, bro. Be observant. Like, really, people be saying and really deep it, because you can gain a lot of knowledge just sitting and listening to people, even if it's not knowledge that you will carry on like throughout your day, or like not throughout your life. Listen, like this is like something that's like not just pertaining to one like circumstance or situation, but please listen. It's so, there's something else to say. Honestly, I'm just rambling, but literally just talk less and listen more. Thank you. All right, next. Oh, this is a big one. It's a big one. Be grateful for the little things, because the big things won't stay around as long without appreciation and being taken care of. This is something I've learned as a child, but it didn't kick in until, you know, my young adult years and stuff like that. It's really like hitting me now, and I'm really learning this lesson. I've learned it recently. If you do not take care of the little things that you have and appreciate them and focus on what you have and not what you don't have, how are you ever going to be able to receive the bigger things? You're not grateful. You can't even juggle what you have now. Why would God put anything in your hands greater than what you have now? You got a small apartment. It's so small, it's crowded, but you have an apartment though, right? You don't like your car. It's not the best looking one, but you were walking last week. Do you get me? Though? Like, be grateful for what you have, because you don't know, like, there could be somebody waiting to give you a car. The car that you've been wanting. But it's going to stay in the vault, because you can't even appreciate what you have now. Be grateful, y'all, and be thankful, because you can be worse off, and in order to have better things, have a better life, appreciate the life you have now. All right, you always have a choice. I don't care which. I didn't really have a choice. You did. Sometimes not making the choice is the choice. So don't think that you don't have a choice in situations, because you do. You always have a choice. You have free will. There's always two decisions, maybe more than two, but it's always two. You always have a choice. Yeah. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable will make life easier. Don't get comfortable. Getting comfortable in different things, aspects of your life, will have you remain stagnant, and you'll just be content. Getting uncomfortable, that's when the raw stuff happens. That's when the good stuff happens, and that's when your life really does a 360. All right. What else? I love this. Make sure you're your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader. I know it's a good feeling to have people cheering you on and supporting you, motivating you, but sometimes people are not going to understand the vision. They're not going to get it. So you have to motivate yourself. And it's difficult, very difficult. And there's always one person that is going to be your cheerleader, but you have to be that for yourself, because you're your own person and you're going to show up for yourself every day. Everybody can't do that though. You can't rely on your mom to show up for you every day. You can't rely on your dad, your sister, your best friend. Sometimes they're just doing other stuff. You can't rely on everybody else to show up. So show up for yourself. That's the most important thing. It's your life, right? So live it. Thanks. All right. I feel like this one is better than the other. I'm like, we got some. Yeah. Okay. Loving yourself is not an option. Did you hear me? Oh, you want me to say it again? Loving yourself is not an option. Remember when I said you always have a choice? You always have a choice. But it's not an option. It's not, no, but this is not an option though. Okay. Loving yourself is mandatory. Let me not say it's an option. It's mandatory. When you love yourself 1,000%, people have no choice but to love you. You will be loved the way you want to when you see yourself the way everybody sees you. It's all the time, but sometimes you don't even love yourself for real. How is somebody gonna love you? How is somebody gonna love you though? Tell me. Oh yeah. So, I just say like, when I was younger, did not love myself. Genuinely hated myself, hated the skin I was in, physically hated myself, emotionally, mentally. And it took years to get to where I am now. The fact that I can be able to say all of this and actually mean it, and I've experienced all of this. It took work. Great things, they're going to take work. But it's worth it, bro. When you love yourself and you're not worried about anybody else loving you, that's when you know, like, you ate that. You did that little one too. You did that one too. That little one thing. You did. When you love yourself, you don't worry about who doesn't love you, who doesn't. Having high standards is not a bad thing. I feel like people make it out to be like you're just so picky and you think that you're better than everybody else. No. You just love yourself and care for yourself enough to want people that love and care about you around you. This is pertaining to romantic relationships and platonic. Why would I not have high standards for myself and the people that I want in my life? They have to be quality over quantity. Did I say that right? Quantity, yeah. No, sorry. I'd rather have one quality friend over 10 average friends. Hello? Y'all are talking about numbers, quantity. Oh, I have this friend, this friend, this friend, this friend. Are they quality friends though? Answer the question. No. I don't care who got something to say about my cute little 3 friends. I'm fine with that. If they're quality, I don't need them 10, 15, 25. That's too much anyways. Like, I'm talking about close friends. Like, you can, okay, little acquaintances, whatever. I'm talking about close friends that you share everything with. Y'all sharing everything with average friends and wonder why it don't work out. I don't care. I'm gonna call somebody out. Somebody is mad at me right now. Somebody's thinking real hard right now. And that's what I'm here for. Sorry. Okay, last one. Wow, this has been a great video. I really love this. Like, I feel like I'm feeling part 2 more than like the first part. I just feel like we got into some like real like heavy hitter stuff that nobody talks about type thing. All right, so this is the last one is, which is a good like last one. Healing is a journey. Healing looks different for everybody. Don't look at the next person and think that you're gonna heal like that or it's gonna be like that for you. It's not one path. Like, it's not just one straight. You're gonna have bumps, ups and downs. You could be okay for 5 months straight, and then that one day you have a bad day, you're crying. It's healing. That part of you is healing. Stop expecting it to look one way. Stop expecting it to be one way and just heal and just do you. Do what you gotta do to feel better. take care of yourself, cry, but don't look around you expecting to heal like everybody else. We're all different, and we're all going down different paths. And again, I'll say this again, healing looks different for everybody. Some people use their artistry to heal that part of them. Some people just cry. Some people just work overtime and work all these extra hours just to feel something. Healing looks different. Do what works for you, what actually makes you feel better, something that's not going to put you in harm's way or anybody else, and you're going down the right path. But do what you gotta do. It's a journey, and it's a beautiful one. Take your time, be patient with yourself, and I believe in you 100%. I'm healing from things right now, and it really is weird. Like, you could really be okay for 2 weeks straight, then you sad and you crying. It is what it is. But you feel what you gotta feel and you move on. Live your life. Healing doesn't mean your life stops. Let's talk about that. Healing doesn't mean your life stops. Your life keeps going. You just have to do some reconstruction to your heart, to your soul, your inside. Like, that's it. I'm talking. Wait, because I'm saying some good stuff. I'm sorry. I just get hyped when I... But, yeah, like, healing is just kind of like reconstruction. So, don't be discouraged if you're at a point in your healing where you're crying like every day. It's okay. It's okay, because one day you'll be okay. You're okay now, but one day you'll really be okay, and you can look back and say, I'm glad that happened, because now I'm really okay. So yeah, I 100% believe in you, and make sure you just have that one person as your support system. Have something that comforts you, and you'll be just fine in your healing journey. Just know I love you, and I believe in you, and yeah, that was good. Like, hopefully that really just like helped somebody. And yeah, so that was the end of the list, and this is the end of part 2, guys. I really, really, really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you left with something. And if you did, tell me in the comments, or you can tell me personally, whatever, like, however you want to feel. But if you want to comment down below, I would love to like hear that, like, oh yeah, this really like made me think. Tell me all that stuff. I love to hear that. Tell me what your favorite thing that I've learned as a 20-year-old was down in the comments. And make sure you like, again, comment, you share. And also, this is very important, very, very important. Click that bell so you can get notified every single time I post. You saw I posted 3 weeks? 3 weeks? You saw I posted 3 times last week? We ran that back. So, y'all make sure y'all subscribe and click the bell. Thank you for watching and supporting. And